Hi everyone, or my 9 subscribers. Okay, well, this is my second video. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Not even sure if you care, but it's okay. I'm gonna continue anyway. But I guess what I would really like to talk about is a question I kind of get pretty often, and it's a question based on growth. A lot of the times I get asked, like, not necessarily like, how am I? In the essence of like my beliefs and my morals, and it makes me who I am. How am I? But in a sense of people always wanna, they always ask me like, how do I look like I'm so happy, and how do I look like the way I am? I don't know. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's kind of hard to explain. Kind of always just like this shine right here is me. And I want to start off first by saying that I know a lot of people are waking up, and by waking up I mean getting to know themselves and tuning into the energies around them, whether it be of the earth, circumstances, time, and a lot of it impacts us and we don't even know it, and we're just getting this time right now to understand that there's something going on, and to know that there is definitely a shift occurring, and people are getting to know themselves, and they don't know what to do with all this free time, so they choose to numb themselves. They choose to drink excessively, to eat excessively because they're bored, to sleep excessively, and that's just not the way to go, guys. Like, it's really not. We're going through like a huge shift in the world. We're never gonna go back to normal. We're not. And that's good. It's a fucking great thing. What can I say? I'll figure it out later. I'm sure I can still say fuck. but yeah, it's a great thing because it gives us a chance to be able to build as a collective. It gives us a chance to really hone in on what we can offer the world. And when I first started my journey, it was, and I'll explain that story some other time. It's really gnarly. I have to figure out legal ways to talk about it without it being stolen from me and made into a movie. Even though it probably fucking is already a movie. I don't know. Maybe this is a movie. You know, Truman. Can I say Truman? I don't know. Thank goodness I'm not huge, right? Because I could still get away with saying fuck and other names of titles of movies. But anyways, center myself. So my spiritual awakening started happening in 2014, I want to say. And I mean actively. Like I was practicing self-help. I was practicing self-development. And it was unique. It was different. It wasn't like anything I ever experienced before. I grew up as a very loving person, despite the fact having gone through a nice amount. You know, I didn't have it that bad, or at least I don't think it was that bad, because I always looked at the bright side. But nonetheless, you know, all my traumas and my issues for sure started to dissolve around 2014, only because I decided to take responsibility for what I was going to do next and what was going to happen next. All of this is going to just lead into one simple thing that helped me and changed my life. So I hope you guys are ready. But this is my I don't know, I guess you could say lesson number one. But lesson number one is don't lie. Don't lie, because you're gonna have to come back to it and clear it if you really want to go on this spiritual journey. And when you come back and clear it, the time that passes, I mean, it eats at you and you hurt others. And when it eats at you, it creates this can of worms, let's say, that then begins to infect and travel onto other substances. Like, I don't mean substances as in like drugs or anything like that. I mean like day-to-day activities. We're all following a path, and every step counts. So if you have a step that's a step full of lies, you're gonna end up in where you don't belong. You're gonna end up in situations that you're like, how the fuck did I get here? You got yourself there. Ooh, look at Orb. Hey. And that's the last thing you want. I mean, 2014, when I had my spiritual awakening, I told myself I wouldn't lie. And ever since then, I've lied twice. And the first time came right back around and bit me in the ass. And it was so small and so dumb. Second one, I carried around for about almost a year. And it was heavy. It was so heavy because my conscience was so clear. I made amends with people I needed to make amends with before that. So you can imagine how heavy this was. You can imagine the burden that I felt on me. I don't know about you, but just running on a loop, this lie, because it was just, I was, my soul, my being, I make it a priority to be as pure as I can with all of my intent, with everything that I do, with everything that I think. I do my best. Okay? Yeah, I still have, some impure thoughts here and there, but I'm growing, and I'm trying to you should just hold my light, right? It is me, right? We are one. We are source. But yeah, basically, people that ask me how did I get to where I am, they're inspired. And that's my answer. Step number one is don't lie. When I felt lies, I not only felt them, I smelt them, I tasted them. It was disgusting. It was so gross. I felt disgusting. There's a synonym for disgusting and you're thinking about it, it's that. If not, you can look in the thesaurus and it's that. Fucking reeked. And I don't want that to be an essence of my being. So, best of luck. I hope that you take whatever I'm giving you with your own time, in your own time. And enjoy your journey, step by step. Be proud of yourself. That you're watching this video because it's for a reason. Blessings, abundance, namaste, and I'll see you when I see you, or you'll see me when you see me.